Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your coffee cup reading for the week ahead of June 5th. Okay. This could be a quick week for you. There's some very fast energy. This could also be a sudden idea can happen this week. The group of people are also in focus. Maybe even agency, institutions, government, things like that. Also, clubs. I don't know. Groups are also showing up again. There could be for some some very important news coming in, something like that. So that did show up, for the general. Okay. A conversation can lead to like a brilliant like business idea, most likely like business or whatever is important. That is showing up. Now, if that happens, the key to make it successful is jump on it and start working on it. Okay, because you may analyze, explore specifics of this notion, and that can be good, of course, but don't go into overanalyzing or skepticism. That is a warning. Believe and create. Okay? You could be more to yourself, like at work or just in general. But it's better to surround yourself with others, though. That is saying it's more beneficial, more healthier too. That's what I'm seeing here. Now, for some, I see talks of travel, road trip, and traveling with another person. This can be your partner or significant other or someone. That's possible for some. Some may be just discussing plans about this, okay? Because we are really seeing that there. Do watch for miscommunications and misinterpretations. Okay, like read your emails carefully, read your texts carefully. Also, they could be misunderstood. You could be misunderstood or someone else is misunderstood. Now, make sure you know the times. Like, I'll give you an example. You say, okay, we meet for lunch at, let's say, 2:00. And make sure that that's understood, that the person didn't think 12 or, you know what I mean, things like that, okay? Because, I see some could be showing up at the wrong times, things like that. That's just a little warning. There is a lot of female energy is coming in strong here. Okay, women figuring very prominently in focus. It's a general reading, so that's all it just shows. So female energy is really potent here. Okay, again, the message here is trust yourself, believe in yourself to be successful in your goals and projects this week, okay? Do watch finances and major purchases, though that did show up. And, that is a theme for a lot of readings. Actually, I'm doing Virgo now, and I got Libra right after you. So you're like my 10th reading. And a lot, finances are really showing up for a lot with very similar messages. But yes, watch finances and major purchases. You may have some doubts, and thinking things through is really in your benefit now. So that really did come through. Now, I do see some anxiety can surface and indecisions. Also, listen more this week. Okay, you can learn a lot more by listening. That is a really good example. There are some changes occurring, and I'm seeing that on the plate. We'll get to the plate now too. Okay, so that's what really showed up there. Okay, on the plate. Wisdom, for one thing, okay? Be very wise. Use your good wisdom, your own judgment too. But what I'm seeing is you do have a tower, like in the tarot tower effect. There can be some major changes, sudden changes, For some, it could be you have to move suddenly, okay? And you may not be happy about it, or they're stressed about it, or you just have to move. Maybe someone's moving out. Something could be doing with moving, or actually physical move, home, or this can be sudden travel. You know, for others, it's just there is some major changes happening. It's could be out of your control. That's what I'm seeing here, because we do see some stress. We do see some anxiety. For some, I see panic, okay? Again, this is all stress, and that's mental. So it's not really something you should panic about. Listen to good advice, okay, this week. Listen to things around you and your own good advice. You know what your gut says. Also, for some, a person can be hard to read, and not knowing what they are, you know, up to or thinking. That did come out very clearly for some. For some, you'll be giving up on a certain emotional attachments, okay? You're going to be like walking away from it, letting it go. Also, yeah, do watch your emotions and stress, okay? Anxiety this week. I'm really seeing that. I'm just seeing major change is happening, okay? So that's what really showed up for a general here. Well, Virgo, that was your reading for the week ahead of June 5th. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll catch you back here next week for your next Coffee Cup reading. Until then, all the best, guys. Bye for now.